what it is. It's not the insider.
When the country introduced new condoms, I'm an insider everywhere started asking why the money was not spent on sanitary towels.
A fair statement to the sanitary towels. It really is an issue in Africa Borwa. And in some drastic cases, who will miss as much as a week of school.
Wow.
So we went out behind the story on an initiative that took place last week. I personally was there. What an amazing experience it was, Kat. An eye-opener and overall just a beautiful experience with these young girls. Check it out. Mzansi Insider heeded a call for a great initiative that assists girls with sanitary pads. We met up with the founder of the campaign, 28-year-old Ngugi Vere, who after seeing a sanitary pads donation box was moved by the shocking statistics that affect millions of girls in South Africa. That's when he decided to get involved, and we're now in beautiful Mpumalanga to get inside this amazing project. Thank you so much for inviting us here today. We're so excited to be part of this initiative. My question is, yo man, you look like a pretty swagged out dude, you know? How did you get involved as a guy in an initiative like this?
Well, you see, the thing was that I heard that there was one corporate company that I went to. I wanted to do something, a project about my own project, which is to do fashion. And then I saw they had the box of where you donate pads. And the statistics were saying 7 million girls in South Africa missing.
7 million?
7 million.
That's crazy.
Are missing school every month because of they cannot afford sanitary towels, and they were doing their thing, that initiative which would donate. Then I was so curious about it. I was like, hey, let me go and research about it. Okay, so I started researching about it. When I moved around and do my fashion stuff, and then I started engaging with people and women, then I heard out there are actually girls who use newspapers and pieces of cloth. Okay, I was thinking, it's not life, you know, because when you're trying to deal with the period themselves, then there's discomfort just because you cannot afford something. Okay, a lot of things affect their situation because now you get surprised why is there a low pass rate. I'm just going to ask 3 girls, okay, who are going to come up here and tell us how to use this thing. I just want to know how you guys use them, and hygienic-wise, what do you do after you use them?
This cover like this. Like singambatha ilo ipanty, I can say, underwear. Then ususa amakavala amasolubekile phezu kwepanty.
Lungilo here is going to tell us how many times do we change a day? Do you know how many times you change?
It depends.
Yeah, explain to us how.
It depends because our periods are not the same. Abanye iba iningi, abanye iba incane. So I use it 3 times a day, in the morning, during the day, and before I go to sleep.
Can she use 2? Because 2 is like, how many hours is that? 24 hours?
She can, but what she mentioned is very important, depending on your flow, all right? But for hygienic purposes, it would be advisable for you to change it 3 times, all right? Have 1 clean one in the morning. By the time it's school break, during the day, change. And then, like you said, when you get home, take a bath, and then put your 3rd one, which will probably carry you until the next morning. So have you ever had to not go to school because maybe you couldn't once?
Yeah, sometimes I will be absent at school because of period pains and all that. Yeah, but once. I don't have a female teacher, I only have those like male teachers. So when you're absent, like they won't understand that, oh my gosh, it's that time.
Yeah.
So it becomes very difficult for me.
Interesting. Thanks for sharing.
Nomando, a young lady that too was affected by the sad realities of girls missing school because they were on their periods. She got involved with a goal of making periods comfortable for young girls.
Tell us how you got about being a part of this initiative.
Re feel comfortable at school, like ba feel ba important, and ba sa tshaba go bua le rona ka anything.
Le bone jwang hore hona le uncomfortability e o ha re nka e beya jwalo kapo hona le ba tshabang kapo hona le ba sa eng sekolong
re hlola re rutwa dipampiring le dikoranteng le batho ba bua hore wa tsa keng bana ba sekolo ba ye sekolong gobane ba diphigotong. How true is this?
It is true because here, sometimes we do visit the schools. When you go there, we find out maybe 4 to 5 girls are absent due to periods. So then we decided to start this, and it really helps.
Okay. How do you go about identifying the schools and the girls?
We go to schools and check if there are those children that need help. Then when we find them, we write them down. Then we help them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How do you guys make sure that the pads keep coming in?
We ask for donations from business people, colleagues, and people around.
Okay.
Then they do donate.
When how to those people out there who maybe think it's not that important, what would you say?
It is important because these girls are the future leaders. So we have to